Good evening or good morning, wherever you happen to be on this globe. Loving greetings to all of my dearly beloved brothers and sisters everywhere, all around the world. Blessed we are to be getting together for our energy traffic report again. And I hope it's morning time, wherever you are, so that you're starting your day in this wonderful way of getting in tune with the energy that's going on. And for that, in the beginning especially, it's very helpful to have the energy calendar, the galactic calendar, that tells us what the energies are for each day. And this calendar doesn't say June, July, and August. Instead, it says the 8th galactic moon of integrity. Right? That means this 28 days is going to be about integrity, right? And, we see it has three key words: harmonize, model, and integrity, of course, right? Right? We want to get our life into perfect harmony and then model that harmony, model that integrity for all to see. And this whole 28 days is energetically aligned with that. So we are in this third week here of this energy cycle of integrity. And at the end of this week here, we see that we have our tone and our frequency, because our galactic signature is a combination of a tone and a frequency. We see that the tone is the 13th tone, 3 dots, 2 bars. The 3 dots are Osh. The 2 bars are Lahun. So that's OXLAHUN today. The cosmic tone of presence. Right? Now the cosmic tone of presence today is coming together with white dog Ak. So today we say white cosmic dog. Right? This is Ak, the white dog. Reminds us of loyalty, right? Because dogs are loyal, right? Also reminds us of our companions of destiny that are going with us lifetime after lifetime. Now that we know what the tone and the frequency is, let's take a look in the back of our galactic calendar where each tone and each frequency is described for us, so that we can know what we're blending, right? Know what we're mixing together here. And, that cosmic tone of presence is going to be found in the back of our galactic calendars on page 8. And we see that it has 3 key words: endure, transcend, and presence. It's the cosmic tone of presence, right? So that's why presence is always one of the, is going to be the key word for this galactic tone. Endure and transcend, right? We are here to endure and transcend, which means to continue to be as we are eternal. And, to transcend means to rise above in excellence. So our quote for this cosmic tone of presence to help us understand OXLAHUN a little better: OXLAHUN is the key to the Mayan galactic code of fourth dimensional time and to the annulation cycles by which Earth is guided in her solar path. Where Kalahun, yesterday's tone, represents the coherent foundation and formation of the sacred circle, OXLAHUN ushers in the expansion of spirit, of the ascending spiral. Without the transcendent quality of OXLAHUN, the force of circulation itself, KALAHUN, can leave us locked in infinite complex details of form. Where KALAHUN upholds the supreme coordination of the third dimensional physical order, OXLAHUN ushers in the supreme revelation of the fourth dimensional spiritual synchronic order. The cosmic tone of presence, OXLAHUN, beckons us to transcend the limiting logic of linear time, that we may expand into radial time. We are called to sensitize to the spiritually synchronized symphony of universal movement as it plays and unfolds, the unique music of every moment, right? Every moment this universe is in such beautiful harmony, right? All the time. And we are invited to consciously feel the interconnectedness of all life, to be present to the spirit which moves through all manifestations, guiding all arrangements of space and configurations of consciousness. We discover that we are always inherently on time by knowing that we are timing itself. As the climax of the wave spell progression, tone OXLAHUN can embody the qualities of any of the previous tones. And OXLAHUN is the key to timing itself, which is presence. Simple, potent awareness, receptivity to exactly what is occurring, exactly as it is occurring. Presence bestows depth of feeling, intimate information, and guidance held within the living intelligence of the moment. We commune with the vastness of self, the essence self, which transcends all appearances of separation. Every moment we are presented with the opportunity to transcend seeming limitations, to elevate our thoughts and behaviors beyond conditioned responses. By orientating in the present as presence, we expand and feel our undeniable interrelations with all of life. When we are present to every situation as a divinely collaborated opportunity for personal clarity and growth, we transform our suffering and striving into the beauty of human evolution, honoring life as an eternal journey of just being. Right? We're human beings. That's all we have to do is just be. Well, as the tone of endurance, right? One of those key words, endurance. OXLAHUN is the force of the continuum. Ever onward life unfolds, integrating all that has gone before. Here, we transcend through the cosmic gate, taking so-called magic flight or magnetic return, led back to the oneness, to Hun, for another wave spell spiral flow. Right? That's OXLAHUN, the end of this energetic wave, this purifying wave. It was a white energy wave, right? White North purifies and refines, right? And so this is the last day of it. Tomorrow we'll be starting a whole nother one over with Hun. Back to Hun we go. So now that we've seen this half, the first half, I like to call it, of our galactic signature, let's turn a couple pages in our calendar and find White Dog Ak on page 11. And here we see that White Dog Ak has 3 key words to help us understand kind of right away what this energy is all about here. 3 key words: loves or love, heart, and loyalty. Love, heart, and loyalty. All those go together. And that's what this energy of Ak is like. And our quote to help us understand a little better. Indeed, when the human soul's intrinsic value is to love, there can be no greater confirmation to what makes a person truly human and yet divine at the same time. Right? Here in this archetypical glyph, we see that the consciousness is taking on the motherly aspect, the sustenance from the mother. And, well, we've taken on that fatherly aspect, that masculine, logical kind of aspect with Chikchan. Now we're taking on this idea of the feminine, right? The love and compassion, right? This is what makes us fully human. Now that we have love and compassion. Before, when we just had this idea of survival and logic and reason, well, that's the animals do that, right? The animals, out of instinct, logically reason it to survive. They have to build a hole in the ground, right? But you'll never see them setting up an altar because they love God, right? So this, right, is that level of consciousness, right, where we're evolving and growing. We can't be human without logic and reason combined with love and compassion, which we get from the mother aspect of our source. So the heart is both earthly and heavenly. The heart is a medium between spirit and matter. The heart is pure, incapable of anything but complete honesty. Right? That doesn't mean we can't lie. That just means the heart knows every time you lie, your heart's going to tell you so. Right here, you're going to know it. You're going to feel it right here in this heart chakra area. You're going to like, oh, yeah, that wasn't true. Right? Even when you hear something not true, you kind of get a feeling here in your heart if it's not true. Right? The heart's nature is unconditional acceptance. Its essence is receptivity, transparency, and devotion. The heart's strength is in its vulnerability, and the heart's beauty is in its expression. Its function is love, endowed with infinite resources to share its grace. The heart, as a spiritual center, wishes to serve in the glory of union, welcoming all inclusively. As we dwell in our heart's simplicity, love takes the reins, and a path of possibilities effortlessly opens before us. The heart's domain is relationship, temples of intuition, offering vast insights into the celestial prisms of the heart and the myriad layers of connectivity among souls. White Dog Ak urges us to seek out and enjoy our companions of destiny. Our companions of destiny are those who fulfill our heart's longing to reciprocate true love. Right? Those companions of destiny, well, that's those souls that are going with you lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Right? We were together in the previous incarnation. That's why we're, most likely, why we're together now. And, well, that's real loyalty, isn't it? Going together lifetime after lifetime. Well, the basis of healthy relationship is to always honor the truth of one's own heart. Pain in one's life from unresolved wounds signals our attention. One of our heart's roles or jobs is to transduce pain into acceptance, resulting in peace, right? That's what we want. We want inner peace. Without this inner peace, we'll never be happy. Now, this personal process requires awareness on feeling the sensations of pain, whether physical or emotional, while recognizing that in a transcendental sense, the pain is not who we are. It is this pain, right? The pain is just showing us where we have blockages or imbalances. It is merely passing through us, seeking a heart to meet and acknowledge it. Right? If there's a problem or an imbalance in here, the pain is pointing out that so that we can fix it. If we give all the pain over to the heart center and surrender it and surrender to it by surrounding it with a vigilant, potent, compassionate embrace, the fire of our self-loving acceptance burns away the veils, right? What's hiding it, what's hiding the truth, and diminishes its intensity. And if needed, liberates us from the lesson underlying the pain. White Dog asserts that the essence of our being is love. Everything we do is either love or a cry for love. Isn't it? Right? Even when they're doing something very terrible out there in the world. It's just a cry for love. And if we respond with another cry for love by doing something terrible, if we react in the same way that they're acting, that's why we call it reacting, then we're just giving out another cry for love. Right? We might want to answer that cry for love with actual love instead of judgment, criticism, and condemnation. The all-curing medicine of compassion is sourced from the heart. Right? One of the key words, heart. And that's where this love is coming from, right? The heart. Loyalty's in the heart, right? So that's White Dog Ak. Now that we've seen what both of these symbols that represent certain energies are really all about, we're telling us what this galactic signature is now when we blend these energies together. Now that we know what they are, we can blend them. So let's open our Cosmic Dream Spell Astrology Wisdom Workbooks to page 130, where we see that today's galactic signature is kin or day 130, 130 days in on this 260-day Zolkin energy wave that we're all surfing, whether we know it or like it or not. So, well, White Dog Ak today is conjoining with the cosmic tone of presence, OXLAHUN. So today we say OXLAHUN Ak. After the crystal tone of cooperation comes the cosmic tone of presence. Naturally, right? Once we get that complex stability, then we can go on to this perfect presence. White cosmic dog, OXLAHUN, guides and teaches us to focus on and intentionally experience the balancing of unending expansion of heart chakra in order to access the perfection of presence. Right? That heart chakra is the center chakra, isn't it? 3 down, 3 up, right? Heart is right in the center. Right? That's an important chakra to balance and to try to keep balanced. And to be fully receptive of the moment of now, or in other words, to absorb and become the moment, is the most genuine experience possible. Right? Because you can't have an experience in the past. That's gone. That's over. Can't have an experience in the future. Hasn't come yet. Don't even know if that's actually even going to occur. And so we can only have an experience right here, right now. This is the genuine experience right now. Not later. Not before. So the circulation of presence as a moving force is what unifies all players in this grand orchestration of the dream of existence. White cosmic dog, OXLAHUN, points out that loyalty to truth frees the heart and that all companions of destiny are found on the one path of truth. Also, White cosmic dog, OXLAHUN, teaches us to utilize our inner powers of endurance and transcendence, right? 2 key words there, which is to continue to be and to rise above in excellence, or in other words, break through past ceilings of limitations. Through the energies of white cosmic dog OXLAHUN, the cauldron of creation is reminding us that our appointment with existence is in this present moment, right now. Through this discernment, we can metaphysically take magic flight, spiraling back to our source, to start anew, right? Once we finish this wonderful adventure, well, we're not done. We're eternal. So that means there has to be another adventure after that. And so we just started another adventure, starting all over again. On and on we go. Eternal as we are. So that is white cosmic dog, OXLAHUN. And so let's draw and color together now. We want to make this square shape. And we want to draw here this symbol of the mother, right? Breasts, right? That symbolize the motherly aspect of the mother that's coming into the consciousness now, coming into the mind now, right? Where as we talked about before, it's important to have that in there, to wake up in our mind, remind us that this is an evolving consciousness, right? Also, we want to draw the eye and the nose and the mouth. And the mouth should have a dotted line going around it. Chick Chan had the solid line. Now, with the dotted line going around, it's showing that the consciousness is evolving, right? So that symbol has to be in there too. And we make 3 little slashes here. And it's white, so we don't have to color it today. And of course, since it's the end of the cycle, the white tone 2 bars and 3 dots. They're going to be white. It's right, all white when we start and end a wave spell. So next, let's fill in all the blanks here at the bottom of our workbook and do our affirmation together. The kin number today, as we spoke earlier, 130. 130 days in on this 260 days, Zolkin. The way we say this galactic signature today in English, white cosmic dog. White cosmic dog. The next blank is the kin name in the Mayan way of speaking, and that is OXLAHUN Ak. Right, we're copying it right from the top of the book down here into this blank down here, writing it with our hands so that it gets into our mind. Next, color and direction. Well, white dog, right? So white north is a purifying energy. So we want to write in white in north and then purifies or refines. Next is the lunar phase. The moon is waning, so we want to write in the word waning and maybe start to color this in just the slightest amount. And then galactic activation portal, not today. Pocavotan clear day, not today. We are in the 10th day of our sacred mystic column. Might want to make a note of that on this page. So that brings us to our affirmation. I'll read through it one time, then we'll do it together 3 times. Today I endure in order to love, transcending loyalty. I seal the process of heart with the cosmic tone of presence, and today I am guided by the power of timelessness. So now let's do it together 3 times. Today I endure in order to love, transcending loyalty. I seal the process of heart with the cosmic tone of presence. Today I am guided by the power of timelessness. Today I endure in order to love, transcending loyalty. I seal the process of heart with the cosmic tone of presence. And today I am guided by the power of timelessness. Today I endure in order to love, transcending loyalty. I seal the process of heart with the cosmic tone of presence. And today I am guided by the power of timelessness. Namaste and Lakach. Jayom Guru. There you have it. Another energy traffic check complete. And now, well, we're ready to get on out there and take on this day. Enjoy this day. Have a smooth, harmonious day with being in harmony with the universe, right? As I said before, only people are out of harmony with the universe. So because of our free will, right? So let's use our free will to bring it back into harmony. And have a wonderful day. Thank you again, my brothers and sisters. Let's get together again soon. Looking forward to doing this every day with you. Thank you all. Bye now. Get a hold of me if you want. I'd love to talk with you more about this dream spell astrology wisdom. See you next time.